couple of my favorite stories. I'm in a Kroger. You guys have Kroger at the grocery stores? Yeah, pretty much nationwide. They own every grocery store I'm aware of. And anyway, I'm in the express lane. And here's my philosophy on express lanes, although you didn't ask. I believe if you're in line behind somebody who has more than the number of items mandated by the sign above, it should be your privilege by law to decide what of theirs goes back to the shelf. And I would advise playing hardball. I wouldn't send back the People magazine and the Slim Jim. I'd send back the KO Pectate and the toilet paper. Yeah. Make them think twice about doing that again. So I'm in the express lane, and bless his heart, by the way, that's a Southern expression. Do you know that? You can say anything you want about anybody you want in the South as long as you follow it. Bless his heart. Oh, honey, he's dumb as a bag of hammers. Bless his heart. Yeah. Oh, she is uglier than homemade soap. Bless her heart. Do you know Earl, Pauline's boy, Earl, dope-smoking, drug-dealing, toad-licking, mobile home-dwelling redneck? Bless his heart. So the kid behind the register, and I've been him. I've been an 18-year-old young man, and you can tell he doesn't care. He doesn't care. You know, he's there working to make enough money to buy a car and clear sale. I've been there. But the managers told him undoubtedly, every person that comes to your register, you've got to say, welcome to Kroger, how are you? So he's going through the motion. Boop. Welcome to Kroger, how are you? Boop. Welcome to Kroger. And I'm actually adding energy to the impression. Yeah, the kid would have to kick it up a notch to be a slacker. Anyway, he gets to me and he goes, welcome to Kroger, how are you? I said, well, tell you the truth, I got a great big giant wedgie, how about you? Nothing. No indication the word wedgie doesn't come up a half a dozen times a day in conversation. I will tell you this, the three people in line behind me are now paying attention. Yeah, I handed him my 2 apples. That was my snack. And by the way, when you're doing morning radio and you're responsible for comedy, think about this. My job was 12 minutes of family-friendly funny every day. That's 60 minutes a week of clean. I mean, it is difficult to write, so I'm always looking for comedy. So I handed him my 2 apples, and he said this, will there be anything else? Gave me the opening I was looking for. I said, no, sir. As a matter of fact, those 2 apples you're holding, I don't want those. I want everything else in the Kroger. And he freezes. He's vapor locked. 30 seconds later, he comes around and he goes, I'm sorry, sir. This lane is 10 items or less. Apparently, during the 30 seconds, he was counting the items in the store. He at 11, he knows I'm in the wrong line. Well, the manager of the store called the manager of the radio station, who called me on the carpet, a well-worn path, I assure you.